Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Shaman, founder of Sonic League, and we got a wonderful guest today. A good friend of mine, met many times. And her name is the great, the awesome Chrissy Campbell.
Hey,
And
everybody.
can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and how you got into the role you're playing and the world you're in?
Yeah. So, like, in 2011 is I started taking the Reiki classes and then advanced all the way to Karuna Reiki Master in 2013. And then after that, that's when all my awareness and all the doors kind of just came open to things that were hidden before, like all the programs and light language came online, and everything just came online after that. So, and then like the ET stuff, that wasn't really even in my awareness before. And then now I'm just starting to kind of, after the Karuna Reiki, it just kind of opened up everything. So, yeah, and then I just been starting to do more readings and getting more comfortable online and all that within the past couple of years, and doing sessions. But I've always been doing this artwork since my awakening, just drawing aliens and light language and so all of that. So I kind of am putting them all into books now, all of my artwork, and putting it out there on Amazon for people to purchase. So I got lots of books on Amazon for sure. Yep.
Wonderful. Yeah, so for people out there, we're going to be doing a session that's live. And for people out there, if you want to do something like this, feel free to contact me and we can do an exchange. If you're allowing your session to be live as teaching for people, it's going to be much cheaper. And I'm not like, I'm free flow with it. And we learn a lot of things. And we're going to be going into amplifying magic, psychic tracking, amplifying remote viewing, going into guides, mantises, MILAB stuff, things that we can blow everyone's minds with.
Yeah, blow everybody's minds. Hey, Kat and Tiffany and James is in the audience.
Yeah, exactly. They're great people. Glad they're here. Thanks for coming, guys. And for amplifying this session, making it more successful, bringing in some guides. Chrissy's talking about seeing some Jaguar, Aztec Jaguars. So I got my two Jaguars here, my gold one and my black one, which is rarer. And so they're going to help us. And you might see them in the audience.
Yeah.
Later.
They're kind of like dragons, like flying through, huh? They kind of fly around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do a lot. It's powerful. And we got some alien artifacts that are going to help us. And if you guys want to amplify yourself, you can listen to this session and get an eye mask ready, and then go into vision amplification, because we'll be doing a little bit of that. One of the crystal skulls that wants to join and help you. This one, it's very heavy. And my even more heavy one. Oh, God. Every time. So this one will help us as well.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so it's got the War Welcome chip. Whoa. And it's got the dog people on it.
Oh, yeah.
So the Anubises and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay. And then this one, I also want to say hello.
All the aliens.
Right. Might cause some visions. Let me bring this up on the screen. Can I test your mic so I can see if I can still hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Sorry, these are very heavy. This has got a scarab. got the DNA helix, mer people, the trident, jellyfish.
Wow.
Some ships. There's some interesting beings with visors on. Let's see, dog, moon phases. Oh my gosh!
How much does that weigh? Like,
it's bigger, more than a bowling ball.
whoa.
Maybe something 35 pounds or something. Yeah, some more long skulls with wings. This being that looks like it's a face popping out of dimension right here. Crystal skull, a alligator, or crocodile, whatever. What else is here? Some planets. Oh, this being with a visor, that was cool. And a handbag.
Ah.
Okay. And maybe this will amplify you a little bit. With some Egyptian hieroglyphs on it.
Yeah.
And a lot going into vision amplification and powerful spell on it. And there's all these mer people, long skulls with wings throughout it. Okay, so yeah, enjoy this vision quest amplification session and
prepare to have your mind blown.
Yeah, it's gonna be
right?
Fun. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so go ahead and explain to the audience. Well, feel free to plug how people can reach you, and also if you want, for the duration of the show, at the bottom there should be a little screen version of you, and in the three dots, if you press on that, it should say edit name and headline. If you want, you can put your email or whatever way you want people to contact you in there too. But feel free to plug.
You may do that
at the end of the session too.
Okay. Yeah, it's right. You may do the headline thing right now, just so it's in there.
You can do it while I'm talking or whatever.
Okay.
But
yeah.
You can bring it up later.
Yeah. So people can find me. I have my own website. It's ChristyCampbellCC33.com. And I list all my services on there. From Karuna Reiki to I started doing books that the formatting of the books for people. But I like to take it kind of slow or just see what they're kind of wanting. So I like to kind of do that, but I prefer to do the readings and stuff because it's kind of easier for me to, because it takes a long time to do the book formatting. It takes a lot of energy. But anyway, I do the readings. I list all the super soldier, MILAB, any kind of reading you want. You can talk about anything and ask me anything on there. And then I am on Facebook, TikTok, and then I have all my books listed on Amazon. So if you are wanting information about the MILAB or super soldier stuff, I have my Electra books. I put them in the other one here. They're all on Amazon. So my Electra books are. And Julia did a video on Anchor Haven did a video on that, and Tiffany has the book and James has the book there. So it's the Electra books. And I wrote all my experiences in the book, 200 pages. And then I made 3 other books with images so you could kind of see and go into the image, and it helps you kind of with memory and everything too. So
yeah, feel free to hold them up.
Yeah. And then I also did some more stuff too on like the human hybrid to teach people about, to help them if they kind of feel like they're maybe a hybrid mother on ships and stuff, maybe being abducted and have babies. So she goes on ships and she holds her baby. That's with the gray and everything. And it's a positive, not negative experience. So I wanted to give, that kind of energy to the books. I didn't want to put it toward fear or scary or nothing like that. And then I made this one about me and Patty going to Sedona. And this is me and Patty when we're little, because we we're going to Sedona in May for the Rise of the Guardian conference. And so this book is about us in our childhood. We came to Earth, and then we grew up. We were born in the same year, 1976, and then we meet in Sedona, and talking about all the stuff we had to experience in school with the tag program and taking the hearing test and the pink drink and stuff like that. Felt like loners all most of childhood, and then meet in Sedona.
Yeah, I had that pink drink too as a kid, and you guys
You did?
triggered me on it. I was like, what the fuck?
Really?
I had that
Yeah.
too. It was weird. It felt
Yeah.
like it was like liquid Play-Doh. It kind of tasted good.
Tasted, yeah,
I
because
thought it
you
was
got
like
to.
cough medicine or something.
I know.
I don't know what the hell
Like
was.
like Pepto-Bismol or something like that, and then they did the hearing test and stuff, but I didn't like school at all. I didn't do good, so I'm not an advanced student, because I just couldn't merge with the teacher's information, reading comprehension. I just did not want to do that. So then there's like me and Patty at the conference, and
I
then
was good
we
at like listening and doing tests. I was
real
very rebellious at doing homework. I
oh
hate
yeah,
homework.
me too. I did too. I hate in math and all that. It just doesn't and I can learn all myself on my own and stuff, but reading out of a textbook and trying to comprehend it, that just wasn't for me at all. So yeah, this goes into us going out in the desert there in Sedona, and we're asking for our guides and everybody to come and get us, and then they do. And then the mantis takes us on a journey into when we were little and shows us how we met and all that. And so we meet all kinds of star family and kids and all that. So this one's my latest book, and it's on Amazon. Yeah, it's a cute one. She's making some cute ones too. So I have all kinds of books. I could be here all night, so yeah. But they're all on Amazon.
All right.
Yeah.
Feel free to show them at the end too if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So what kind of stuff did you want to get into for this session? And then we can also, what thing you want to start with first? And if you want, we can go right into amplifying your vision. Then you can describe things more while you're in it, but whatever you feel like.
Okay. Whatever kind of is easier for you with the flow of stuff. I have a praying mantis. That's my guide, and also like a tall gray. But I have a lot of guides, a lion and all that too. So, whichever guides want to be with us, they can come with us, and we could do the journey if you want to. If you want to do that first, and that will kind of lead us to a lot of stuff.
Sure. Yeah, we can open that up. So you want amplification of remote viewing, protection, amplification, meeting guide, talking them,
tracking.
psychic tracking, and then we can go into tracking MILAB stuff that happened. And then while I'm like bringing up things I'm tracking for, you can tell us what you're observing, because we get you up and running, and then you can also bring some cool things in for what you see.
Okay. What do I need to do? Turn off my lights?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're an interesting case because you're a high level targeted person. I rate you a 10 out of 10, but you're also a positive 9 protected, so it neutralizes it down to a 1.
Wow, that's good to hear. That's good. It helps people to hear that too, because I know it helps me, so I know it helps others to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, so we'll track some things, how to bring down your targeting. So I want you to do well, and then you'll be like thriving and growing more dramatically, which was nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to dim your lights if you want. You can turn off your camera or whatever.
Okay.
And then we'll go into find the vision quest. I'll do so, and people in the audience can do this. I'm gonna run her through a few visions just to like train it and see where especially she needs amplification for it. And then possibly we'll tune into, then I'll have her run on her own, and then she can tell us what she's seeing. then I'll be tuning into things to amplify remote viewing, possibly some other abilities, and then I'll track into the MILAB stuff.
Okay, let me turn off my lights and everything, okay?
Sure. Play some single music. And I mean, we could do April Fool things, but I never do. I don't know what to do with it except like little practical jokes. But yeah, this is not an April Fool's thing. Just so happens we're doing that. I always forget.
What is it?
Because it's April 1st.
Oh, yeah.
I've been seeing like a bunch of fake news articles of like interesting stuff all the time. But, you know, you never trust news on this day.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, let's see. What do we need for this? Okay.
Are you going to turn off your camera? Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
50. Okay, higher self. And what else do you need? Fueling it. Third eye. Clear. Okay, so see yourself going down a staircase when you close your eyes, and if you want, you can like put a I don't know, black shirt on your eyes or whatever you need, and turn off all the lights, whatever, I don't know. So it's much easier to see.
Okay.
Because the third eye never goes out; it just gets really dim, and it's hard to tune into what it's doing. But that fuzziness, that's like, so most people see like a gray or silver fuzziness with the black. That's going to be like some ink block tests that you look at different angles, and it'll start coming into a vision and then play out and move around. So imagine yourself going down a staircase. The staircase is going to get brighter as you go down it. Each step you take, you're going to practice remembering what it feels like to go downstairs. And breathe as you go down each step. And as you breathe, you're amplifying your ability to feel safer, more protected, more fortressed. Each step you take, each breath you take, permeance of things not being able to touch you, loving detachment, loving uncreation, loving destruction of any attachment that doesn't need to be there, anything that's holding you back, slushing weights off your shoulders down onto the ground, like taking off weighted coats, all this attachment disintegrating. This light in your heart and your mind getting brighter each step you take, each breath you take. Feeling safer and safer. And what is this other thing? Anti-cheating. Amplification from your heart, coming out with each breath, and heartbeat pulsing, light pushing out and disintegrating all cheating amplification of attachment, and you becoming more and more immune to it. Interesting that's there. And you just getting safer and safer, going deeper into your conscious mind, not allowing anything to come with you, being protected, clearing it out, and being able to clear out what's already there that's imprinted, that's not supposed to be there. Your third eye getting brighter and more HD each step you take. More safe, more love amplification, more positive emotions, bliss coming out. All these heavinesses on your weight disintegrating, turning into fuel for your heart's love amplification. Just keep going down those stairs deeper into your consciousness. So I'm going to tune into things while you're doing that and see what the route we need to take is. Trillion. Okay, what do you got? Amplifying your soul light to shine brighter, overcome and become immune to everything coming at it, holding it back, turning into fuel, expanding, taking back your body as your soul, pushing out the darkness as it shines the light, connecting with the conscious mind eventually and purifying that, of trillions of attachment as it feels safer so it can generate more powerful energy. Okay. Bringing to peace all that want to stop you. Bringing together in peace your light and your dark aspect of yourself to get resilient and push out evil. Bringing that to peace with you. Let's see. Curing it at its cores of its motivations against you to limit your third eye, as it's mostly about the things wanting to steal your third eye energy and abilities. So resolving their cores of lack at their points in their timeline, amplified, and anything that sees you as a threat, bringing it to peace and understanding you're not doing the destruction path, you're doing the love path and in unity with the universe of the all that is you, and bringing that to peace. Lessening the weight. Okay, what else? Okay. I'm looking at what else you gotta do. Okay, motivations. I'm looking at we're resolving the motivations behind things that hold back your third eye. Things that want to sense, see, steal abilities, omniscience and vision. It's a lot of it, and soul access, power control, love, knowing. Okay. That's collapsing now. Okay, cool. 10, anything else? Okay, 1. What is this? All right, how's it doing? Okay, we're gonna shift the hologram. Things are trying to project holograms on you of stolen stuff. We're gonna go back in time and make an amplification of your defenses to prevent a bunch of theft of parts of you. Let's see here. 99, a lot of it having to do with projects and abduction. So we're gonna be camouflaging yourself back in time to get rid of a bunch of things that don't need to exist. Then a trap of healing and love, amplification that reaches into their hearts. So they entangle with you, neutering their ability to do so. Okay, what's this now? Okay, sealing, unsealing, and getting rid of any barriers and blocks around this. And keep going down those stairs, it amplifying more and more to see, feeling it deeply when you touch your feet on the ground, each step, and you in between your eyes, kind of most in your conscious mind brain. Feel free to take note of things that you're seeing around as you're amplifying your vision to experience this. Okay, then something else. Doing depossession and trap back in time for things attached. Pushing it out all the way to the outer edges. And remedy trap. Okay, there we go. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this other one? Okay, third eyelid. And okay, what's going on with it? Oh, yeah, okay. Depossession, uncreation of attachment, anti-cheating is a lot of it. Which cheating is again stolen abilities from gods and high-level authority for abilities that shouldn't be used in this game negatively, and you create anti-cheating body in your heart, counter it in the collective. That's 90% of them. Soul cure amplification immunity. Okay, and we're amplifying your soul. So feel free to, with your hands, just put your fingers in your ring finger in the center of your palm, pressing it like a button. And if you want, hold your solar one. If you want, you can hold one hand on the solar plexus, one hand on the back of the neck, whatever you feel like, just to clear both. And we're going to be amplifying it, feeling safer and coming under your control. And that's okay. And then your ego is mostly in control of that now. Now, what do you need for it? Taking back the ego. Purification and immunity. Ego then. And, okay. Yeah, I think you should meet your ego. Have you met your ego before?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I'll take you through some vision quests, and then you meet your ego later in a bit. But let's see here. Fractured wholeness. Okay, we're doing that. Then giving it lots of love. So feel like you're also hugging your ego and giving it lots of healing at its core. And accepting it for who it is. Bringing that healing to its deepest layer of the onion. Okay. That will help a lot more. Eventually, it will feel safer and safer. All right. So I'm going to run you through some vision quests now. Okay, imagine the stairs is coming to a head and it's going to a interesting. It's like a facility hallway for some reason, like an underground base. I don't know why, but well, I kind of do, but I don't know why it's wanting to do that right now. So then we're going to ask it to show us the visions that amplify your ability to see brighter, more HD first, and then we'll go to anything that needs retrieving or whatever. So the door shows up in the middle. Feel free to take note of what the door looks like. Right now I'm seeing, and anyone out there, if you see other things, that's fine. It wants to show you stuff. Each has symbology and meaning behind it. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. You can follow along. You can veer off a little if you want and then come back. No problem. It happens all the time. There's a lot of things that want your attention and want to show you visions. Just make sure that they're polite and understanding what you're doing here if you want to amplify your third eye. Because sometimes they'll try to get you to completely ignore what we're doing and go off somewhere else and hold you there and not bring you back. And it's counterproductive. And sometimes they don't even show you anything really interesting or important. So just know that sometimes it can be a distraction, but you can analyze it, and it's okay to see things and surrounding, but also try to also keep coming back onto this one because we're doing a goal orientation, and then the guides or whatever's giving you visions, because it can be positive or negative, will have other things, and they can wait in line. They just want they're eager to show you things. Get your attention. It's fine. So forest door showing up. It's regular, like the hallway underground hospital thing with circular windows and the doors that open up, and we're pushing out. So we're pushing them both open, seeing what's behind it. The room behind it gives way into a void, and we start falling like Alice in Wonderland down the thing. Okay. We're going deeper and deeper, and then it's like land below us is coming closer to us as we gently fall to the ground. And then it's okay to have it start dark and it open up. You're essentially seeing with your heart eye and your mind's eye together as one, empathically feeling into your environment, the toroidal field. Energy bouncing off your heart, going into the environment and bouncing back, kind of like echolocation, and you perceiving environmentally objects, places, things, people of interest, and you're practicing this sense. So there's a little bit of a tunnel, and so we're going through this. There's a railing, interesting, and it's going downstairs again. Oh, great. Well, now we're going downstairs again. So just holding the rails. Okay. Just feel yourself, because each part of this vision is amplifying, training the third eye to see more. Okay, so we're getting to another corner to the left. We're turning, and it goes into a bigger, wide open space. Though it's starting very dark. And then it's all these lights turn on. It seems like a big facility. Why? Okay, what is this? Okay, it wants you to practice making things happen in the vision. Okay, so it looks like a high school basketball court kind of place. So I've had this test vision kind of thing before. It's an okay practice thing. It helps. So there's a few basketballs in the middle. So we're gonna go to the middle 3-pointer shot, and it wants you. Yep, it does want you to do that. It wants you to practice throwing a basketball into the hoop and seeing it go in. And it's okay if you don't see it go in, if it bounces off the thing. I'm going to practice with you too, because I like to do practicing. And you're just going to make it so that you're better and better at this until you make 3 3-pointer shots. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and practice. I'm going to also throw. I'm going to throw it, and it goes over. I don't make it in. And tell me what you see happen to the ball as you're following the ball with your sight.
Oh, my own ball or yours that didn't go in?
Your ball.
Okay.
I have pretend we got infinite balls.
Okay. Yep. So I dribble and then aim and then shoot, and I make it.
Yeah, and then see, and it's totally normal for it to not go in or go off to the side or go over or stop short. That tells us. Just tell us the truth of what you see happen, because that will be us training a muscle.
And that one just like went around the rim and then it went in.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm going to throw again. It's still going over. Okay, so that there, that will also mean there if it doesn't want to go in, that there's something trying to attach and prevent. So then we clear that by sensing where it is, like in the third eye, attachment, and make a fire that encompass around it with faith, love, and gratitude, however big it is, and then collapse it down out of existence. Okay, go ahead and throw another one.
Well, there's something on the ball now, like a black little alien-like thing, like fuzzy looking, like trying to hold down the ball like that.
Okay, so feel free to surround it in a geometry, capture it, collapse it down to a portal, send it to a quarantine realm or whatever for processing. It will automatically see if it's good. If it's not, then it'll be going through some healing, wholeness, remembering it's you, goodness, moral code, all that. And if it's good, it'll just be released somewhere else. But I don't think it needs to attach to your basketball.
I threw that one and it hit the rim and it went off.
Okay. So then go ahead and feel into any pressure on your third eye and have a flame come off it of faith, love, and gratitude and surround the encompassment of however big that is and then collapse out of existence. Okay, I'm going to dribble. I'm tempted again. Throwing it. Okay. And it's like hitting around the top, bouncing around, and then it goes in. So yay. I got one.
Good.
Out of 3. And when you're ready, go ahead and do another.
Okay. That one went right in.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Okay, it went in. Cool. It did something a little weird, as if something was trying to stop it, but I was able to stop it. Okay, do another one. If you get 3, then we'll move on.
I did. It was too hard. It didn't do it.
That's fine. Okay, so go ahead and find whatever's there and clear it. I just threw one, but it went off the front rim, so I'm gonna have to clear. This one's a bigger thing. Every time you get something wrong, it exposes a big thing, so that's fine. I almost got another one, but it bounced off again. Okay. When you're ready.
Yeah. That one is like, it didn't even show me what it did. It like disappeared. The ball disappeared.
It's funny. Okay, well, whatever made it disappear, feel into that and surround it and collapse it out of existence. Some uncreate, some capture, whatever life we can try to save in the quarantine.
All kinds of like monsters, little monster things,
Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm throwing another one. It gets stuck in that little corner. Okay. Well, I didn't want that to happen, so I'll just disintegrate that and
I gotta trick them. I gotta trick them because they're like tracking when I'm throwing like my pattern.
Nice.
Got it. It went in.
Okay, cool. I was able to. It's like it's stopped on the it's teetering on it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I had to like push it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're past that. So next level, we're going out the gymnasium, past the other door. It could be whatever, it could be a gymnasium you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
What's in this other hallway to the next layer of this? Interesting. I'm seeing it's kind of a forest. We're outside now. And there's a river going across and a little bridge. And there's a little cottage near the edge of the forest. And it's got smoke coming out of the chimney. And it's kind of a little half spherical hut kind of thing. So yeah, I'm feeling a sense pulled to go there.
Mhm.
So we're gonna just walk on over. Imagine the feel, the smell, the breeze, the scent of nature. Let's go. Starting to go over this bridge as it you feel wood as you step on it. And the sound of clanking wood. Hmm. Looking around, seeing the river flow under the bridge, feeling the water kind of sprinkle up, and the sound of it going over rocks and flowing. Hmm. And letting it take some negative attachment away. Then we're going over this bridge to this kind of like meadowy garden in the front of this house. And feel free to look at the house, take details of it, notice things. And yeah, we're gonna knock on the door and see if anyone responds or whatever. The door just opens. It's like a little bit. All right, so we calling anyone here? Hello, and we go on in. Start to notice a cozy feeling. Some bookshelves, some tables, a smoking pipe on the table. There's a kitchen. It seems really nice. Some lighting. Interesting. Okay, and we're taking our. It seems bigger on the inside, to be honest. This little cottage. Where is it want us to go? There's a staircase going up. Okay, so we're gonna go up this staircase. It turns a corner to another floor. Okay, and now we're up here. There seems to be some bedroom kind of stuff. Looking at, there's a window. There's another door. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through this door. It seems a weird house. It doesn't seem normal. Okay, as we're entering into this door, very strange. It doesn't seem we're in the same place. It like is connected to another place, like a teleporting door or something. What I'm seeing is this big forest, this dark. It's not like it's like the lights not there. Big redwood forest, like giant trees everywhere, huge. So we're walking through that now, and that was a weird. This is a weird door. When I look back, it doesn't have a house connected to it. Okay. Huh. Okay, so we're walking through. We're sensing what, if anything's, pulling at us in certain directions. We look above the tree line. It's like blocking out any sun or anything. But every once in a while, there's this wind that rustles through the trees, and it allows certain shining light to come through, as if it's and it's weirdly done, as if it's flowing from our back and going in the direction it wants us to go. As the wind ripples through that, it's like a lightning bolt of seen skyline opens up, kind of thing, of more bluer sky, and it's pulling us in that direction. So we're going that way. Hmm. Feeling a big presence of consciousness with these trees. They seem to be fueling our third eye quite a bit. It's like ancestors of the trees. Like they're taking down all this cosmic energy and then transferring it to us as we're stepping on the ground near them. Hmm. Going up into our third eye from our feet. Okay, now there's starting to be something as we're getting closer. It seems like there's somebody holding a fire pit type of thing in the woods, and it looks like they're cooking something. Feel free to breathe in the scent and guess. You can guess what you smell, and it will go into the sense. I don't need to tell you. You can kind of see it, and it's like on some propped up spitfire kind of thing above the fire. Spit roast, whatever. Hmm. There's a guy turning the crank on the spit roast, and he's also got a soup going on. Looks like he's testing the soup. He looks like an interesting kind of person, kind of humanoid. I'm not sure what species this would be. Okay, it says I've recognized the species, and there's a mythos I'm gonna look for. It's kind of short. Um, it's going to like a Celtic mythos type of thing. I don't remember the species name, but yeah, he's got kind of like pointy ears. Not quite an elf, but something like that. Okay, and he hails to us and he signals us to come over. There's some little logs and stuff. Alright, so we come over to him, and he puts the spoon in the soup and holds it out for us and tells us to try it. So go ahead and grab the spoon and yep, take a swig of it. See how it. Try to taste what it tastes like, and it goes on. It seems to amplify the third eye. He's got a hat on. It's kind of pointy, but slunched over. A bit of a gray kind of hair, brown hair, gray hair. Okay, he like touches our chest and the heart, and like imbues something in the heart. Then it feels kind of like we lose our, I guess, slump on the floor, like we're falling backwards. I think like we're like gonna go on a little psychedelic journey or something. Um, and it all goes black. Now, what's going on here? We see something else. I see kind of like a swirling tunnel, like it's swirling around the walkway. Kind of spacey, a little bit of color all around. All right, so we're walking forward through that, kind of like it's a vortex. Looks like I don't know, the elf dude, whatever you want to call him. is ahead of us in the vortex, and he's calling us to follow him. So it looks like we're going on an interesting journey. It goes to a door. The door. What is it going on? It kind of shrinks down, but then we shrink down as we get closer to it. That's kind of weird. Alright. So the elf dude goes through the door, and we're following him. The door locks behind him, but so I'm trying to open it. But it seems okay. It's what's going on here? It's not opening. Looking around, seeing what we can do. There might be. Okay, will it? No. Okay, any key anywhere. Okay, there's a key in your heart. Go ahead and summon that into your hand and then open the lock and see if it will open the door and then tell me if it opens.
It did. It opened.
Okay, let's go on. Alright, now we're falling again into like a void. It's very Alice in Wonderland. But we're not like it's kind of like we're floating too. And we can kind of step forward. I'm not sensing the elf guy. Let's see. What's coming forward? Okay. There's a bunch of things that form around us. It's kind of like a town or a bunch of houses that are close together anyway. I haven't really seen something like this. There's a little bit of a hill going up the houses. Let's see here. Which way should we go? Okay, we're going up the hill. Have like houses on the sides that are like I don't know. They're not like level houses. They're kind of sideways going up. Okay, so we're going up this hill. Seems some stuff up there. It's getting more grassy green. There's sun shining. Some trees on the hill. Some clotheslines where some of the houses end. I think there's a sheep. Okay, we're getting up there. There's a little bit of a road going up to the top. Okay, now you're getting close to the top of the hill. Now there's a little town all around, especially on one side of the hill. So I want you to practice seeing the town with all these houses, it looks like. Take note of anything of interest and say it out for us. Can you find a church?
No.
Okay, look around the town. How big would you say this town is?
It opened up more just now that you said that.
Cool. Yeah, it will shift. It will be, let it flow out. Like you're going into like these visions are creating beyond what you're creating.
Yeah, now I'm like at the top of the hill and I see the whole town.
how big would you say this is? I mean, you can. It doesn't have to be exact, but how many houses would you say, give or take, a rough estimate?
It's a lot of town. It's a lot of houses close together, and then
Right.
all right in here, like a street, and then I see the church on the left here, and then
Okay.
all
Cool. You
the
found the church.
houses.
Describe the church for me.
It's like looks like one of those older style Catholic looking churches or so, with the steeple and the bell, the red brick.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, get as much detail into it as possible. It's training a muscle. It's training the analyzation. It's going deeper. This is all going to amplify the third eye. So keep doing a little bit more describe a little bit more detail, and then
And
I'll tell
then
you to move on to the next one. When you've
okay.
described enough.
Then there's little steps you can go up with the handrail in the middle, and then the two doors there to the church, and they're the same kind of red brick color. So it's all red brick.
Does it have any windows? What do the windows look like?
Yeah, inside the doors open, and then it's the Catholic church that I went to like 10 years ago. Looks like that. That's what I see.
Okay. Next, I'd like you to see if you can locate where the school is, and then describe that to me.
Mm, It's down the hill. Uh, Seems like around the corner, the road kind of curves, and then there's like a school there on that curve. It's like a railing for the like a guardrail, the yellow kind of that when it's curving around, and then it opens up to the parking lot. And then it's like a flat roof school.
What's the grounds around it look like?
A lot of pavement and sidewalks open, like going from building to building.
Okay. See if you can find the hospital and then describe that.
Hospital. Hospital. It's on down in town, like further on in the middle of town. There. It's just like a high rise looking, almost like a hotel, but it's like with the parking, how you can pull through there like a hotel, but it's higher floors, and it's a hospital, like a small hospital, clinic like.
Okay. And what shape is it?
It's like stucco and then tan, and then it just is long, like a hotel would be, where you check in like that, where you walk in the double doors, and then it's like it's high up right there. But the
Okay.
floors go up, but not too high up, probably like 3 floors, just right in that area though.
Okay. And can you look out for what looks like the tallest building in the town and then describe that for me?
Tallest building. Nothing showing.
Give it time, breathe it in, zoom in, zoom out, look around. Just compare buildings. And if you know, it didn't have to be the tallest, and for sure, just like I see a really tall building and that seems to stick out above everything else.
see some kind of a house just now. Some kind of a house though with a slanted roof, kind of like a 80s style looking house like that. And it's like, it has a high ceiling, a high roof. But that's just a house.
How
That's what
many
I,
stories does it look like?
um, it's like open to below. So it's like a high roof where you just like one story
Okay.
inside.
Okay, and let's see here. Okay, so it looks like this is good practice. Okay, so now we're starting to be swallowed up by the hill for some reason, and we're
Oh,
going into it. And we're falling through the floor. It's starting to be black. We're descending down to brown somewhere as we're like transported somewhere else. Okay. It's staying black, so we're gonna use our sensing of our heart to pull us in a direction. There seems to be a singular dot of light in the distance. Okay, so we're gonna start heading towards that, and feel free to levitate. And we're gonna go. We're gonna try to go faster and faster towards it. Sometimes there are things that want to stop us from getting there, or uh, hold us back. So we're going to try to get there faster and faster as the light gets bigger and bigger and starts to take on a form and an image. Take note of it. You're going to translate what this looks like. It could be a light, it could be an object, person, being, place, doorway, portal. It could be a version of you, all kinds of stuff. It's showing up for people. So as it gets closer, feel free to translate what that light is. It could be anything.
just keep seeing wings like a fairy wings or something,
Cool.
like the
So it might
holographic
be a
color.
being.
You have a glittery holographic wings, pink.
Okay, see if you can get closer and closer until it's like right in front of you. And then start up a conversation with it and see what it says.
It's a fairy.
Introduce yourself and how are you and who are you?
She has a magic wand.
Okay, and then tell us what she does. If she talks to you, what she
But
say?
I've been waiting to meet you or see you, see you. And she's like writing stuff in the air with her wand. It's like glittery. She's like a little kid though. She looks like 5, but a fairy, like floating in the air.
Okay.
She's humming.
And,
Follow me.
okay,
Mm.
go ahead and follow her. Now you're good to go with your own vision and tell us what you see.
So we're following her out the light because she came inside there to get us.
The entire time you're with her, she's amplifying her third eye.
She's just humming now, like singing. Now it's like in a forest, like a magical forest. That's what she's still floating through it. She has like butterflies all around, yellow, all the pastel color butterflies,
Nice.
forest,
It's good that you can see those colors.
flowers. Now there's a little pond there around the corner.
Yes, take in all the details. Each one is training your third eye to see more.
It's like a pond with the frogs. They jump in the water. Turtles.
I love turtles.
Now she just like, we just sit there like on the logs, tree logs, and now she just standing in front of us.
Okay. Ask her what does she want to share with us.
She's having me focus on just her and not let my vision get distracted by other things that come in, because it clicks over to other images of like predators, I would say, witches, like the Wizard of Oz witches and stuff, like that kind of a thing. Like it goes to that, but she's like, keep focus.
It seems like she's clearing you of those attachments. I can feel them. They don't want you to clear them. Hold strong with it.
Yeah,
And
she's
help her.
having me look at her wand. She's telling me to look at her wand. Focus on my wand.
Is it powerful?
Like all glittery gold. It buzzes like a bee, making that noise.
Right now, it's exposing a lot of attachment and then clearing it. What do you see?
It's like a lot of flashes going through my vision, like my third eye, like all kinds of clicks, like if you were looking at the eye doctor and it's saying this or this, but it's like of images of things, like just really fast though, like going through, like it would give you a headache. She said, just keep focusing, like at the eye doctor. Just keep focusing. Now she said, now poof, and she touched my forehead, and then I kind of just snapped out of it. So wasn't that funny? We said, yeah.
Yeah, that was powerful. Definitely gonna feel it clearing. What else you see?
Now we're just sitting here because we're kind of like vibrating from that, like a numbness feeling, like floating. She's like, showing to take a nap on the grass right there.
She's taking a nap or telling us to take a nap?
She showed us to lay down in the grass and take a nap on the grass right there.
Okay, it's like Inception, going deeper into vision. So tell us what happens as you go deeper into vision.
It's just black. I'm just seeing black. I seen an owl just now. Brown owl with the orange beak. It's right there. There's an owl right here.
Okay, and where is it, like perched in front of you, or is it flying? Does it
Yeah,
want
it's now
to
it's
follow you?
flying. Now it just flew over. Now it's like an owl that's a being like with long legs though. like right here.
Ask it what it wants. Is it positive, negative, neutral? And sense that with your heart, with discernment at its core, and then see what's going on.
Just like a guide, a spirit, like a spirit animal guide, like that. Now it's showing like different animals, like spirit animals, like a brown horse with the black mane in a meadow with the brown fence, like in a like land, real pretty.
Okay, going up to the horse and see what it wants. If it wants you to ride it, or show you something, or whatever is next.
It was asked to be brushed, so we get some brushes and brush it. And it's like we're saying Reiki symbols. I'm hearing Reiki symbols. The Hanshaze Shonin. That's a send to send distant Reiki as we're brushing it. Oh, he likes that. He just like goes out of his mouth, like exhaled. Oh, he just pooped.
Congratulations.
Good. That means he's relaxed. He likes it. He said thanks. Now we walk on up the road. It's like a country road. Like a one-lane country road with the brown fence, all wooded. Trees, like big foliage trees, green grass and green trees. Up. Now it's like a white house, like like I would say like how a Texas house would be, white on like with the shutters and stuff. Real pretty lawn. Yeah, it looks like uh real nice taken care of. All white with black shutters.
Lovely. And yeah, keep going on this journey, amplifying your third eye, and keep going until you feel like it's an adequate brightness and easy to see. And then we can move on to the next step. Let me know when you're done with that.
So we walk through, there's like a walk through driveway where we can keep on walking. I didn't really want to go inside the house. I wanted to see what the back was and look at, there's more like land and horses back here. And then the trees kind of go together now. And it's like a long straight road. And then now we come to the very end and it's like a plantation house now that you would see in like Louisiana or something. Like yellow, still really pretty, all nice, new, manicured, all the grass and all of the shrubs, everything. No, this was like in New Orleans because I see Mardi Gras Street now. I went to Mardi Gras Street. All
What do you
right.
see in the Mardi Gras? Is there people? Is there celebration?
Yeah.
Shops?
Yeah, it's like Mardi Gras time. It's like the daytime, lots of music, like jazz playing. Mm, uh, so we go in one of the bars and sit at the bar and get a drink. And then there's like a band playing really loud, lots of fun, happiness. like the jazz. Like the men are sitting down playing their instruments. No, there's no singing. You can feel like the bass of it in your body. It's like a big celebration. Then the bartender lady, she just wipes the counter and then points to go upstairs. But it looks dark up there. I said, "Are you sure?" It's all dark up there. Is there anybody up there? And she said, "Yeah, just go on up there and like knock on the door." Okay. So we go up the stairs. And it's around, like the thing is like a balcony from to down below where you can see, and we just look down there at all the people. And it's the iron guardrail thing there. Oh, and then we're gonna turn right. There's something back there. Now going downstairs, like corner to the right. Now we're out like a different place. Now we're like on this, like a parking lot. And it's dark. And it's a complete different place. We're not even in New Orleans anymore. Okay.
Keep doing the descriptions. You're doing great. And I'm reading it till it gets to a high enough level. You're doing great. It's getting more and more bright each time you see stuff.
All right. So now we're on a country road again, and now it's dark, and it's like a country road there's no houses. So we just gotta walk down that road. You hear all this. It's like summertime because you hear all the insects. I forgot the name of them. Cicadas. It's really like the end of July, August time. Kind of hot now. Evening time, it turned evening. It's nice. Like 100 degrees out here. Did you bring any water? You said no. Okay. We need some water. Okay, now we have some water. Still walking. Now it's kind of a neighborhood now. Houses that are far off the road though. And it turns and it's like a smaller road. Kind of windy up the mountain, and a whole bunch of trees, hills, like houses down the hill and up the hill. Going up. Now we're up at like a meadow kind of place, and it's up at the very top of the hill. And it's all open. It's like the highest point. It was really relaxing. Open sky. So we just kind of lay down and look at the sky. It's like the afternoon.
What do you see in the sky?
It's just like a clear sky. The sun isn't shining on us or anything. It's like
Any clouds, and what do they look like?
just kind of like a little bit of clouds. It's not like poofy clouds, nothing like that.
Do any of them take on shapes?
No, this like kind of just mixed together a little bit. Just a little, because you can see the light blue sky. See birds flying over. I heard a peacock. There's a peacock coming. He's coming to see who we are. Oh, now the sun came out. His feathers is opened up too. He talks like in a, he's like a different accent. Like you can hear him talking word like English, like Scottish or something with accent. He tells us to like move along. Go on like up further. There's still more up there.
Okay, cool. So it looks like you're. Would you rate your third eye as brighter and more HD now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna have you meet your ego first, and then your higher self. Uh, they're gonna amplify your third eye. Now they shapeshift and they show different symbology and meaning behind what form they take in anytime you meet them or see them. There's always reasons for it. They'll tell you why. Their environment will be interesting. The door that shows up will be interesting. So have it so we're going to give them love and support and all that, so they don't need to hide. So it can be all kinds of things. They might be awake, they might be dormant, they might have stuff going on, they might be targeted. There's all kinds of things. So we're going to figure out what's going on with them. So have a door summon that will lead to a place that holds your ego, and we're going to meet them and give them support. So what have that happen, and then tell me what the door looks like. And again, every time you meet your ego, they're going to look a little different, shapeshift something. Mine look like all kinds of things. Sometimes playing around with childhood stuff. Sometimes my greatest enemy. Sometimes all kinds of things they'll show up as.
Okay. So I see a door on a tree.
Totally. Go ahead and describe the door, and then we'll head towards that and what that looks like. And we're going to go on inside. And again, when you open a new door, it's okay. It's going to start a little black. As you adjust your senses from your toroidal field to bounce off into the environment, it'll start to open up and give you an image of what your environment looks like.
Okay. It's a burgundy door, like a tree house with a little window there with flowers with little windows. With like a flower thing hanging from the window, like a little flower bed things.
Follow your heart as if it's a compass needle direction towards where your ego is, and see and follow that and tell us what you see.
We didn't go inside the door. We went to the left and went down to the water. There's like a water right there, like a beach. So we just lay on the beach. It's real warm sand.
Do you see your ego anywhere?
Nothing yet.
Okay, can you feel a pull on your heart? Is our goal? It's not always easy to meet our ego, so just try to will it into happening where it you. Sometimes there are things that try to prevent us from doing it, but once you do, it's very powerful. So feel into any direction that's pulling on your heart to wherever your ego is located.
The first thing I see is like me when I look like 5 years old or 6 years old playing in the sand. Um, and it was like I have on the ET shirt and playing in shorts, and it's summertime and I have my sister there. And so it's like a memory of that time, like putting sand in the bucket and just walking in the water.
Okay, go ahead and go up to yourself and
Mm.
see if you say hi and see if you'll respond, and then ask if they're your ego.
She doesn't say nothing. Let me look at my sister.
Does she acknowledge or see that you're there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well,
She shaked her head, yeah, when I asked, "Are you my ego?"
okay,
I have identical twin sister.
okay. Go up to your ego and talk to them. Say hi. Give them a little bow and give them love, and that you honor and respect them, and that you want to help them, support them, give them love. And um, is there anything that she wants you to know about or to tell you or show you? And it will communicate in a lot of ways. It may not always be words. It may be images, ideograms, things shape shift around, feelings in the heart, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I just saw this and felt like I was being strangled, like from behind, like somebody came and strangled me.
Okay, feel into that and see if it's part of the
Mm.
message trying to be given, or if it's something trying to stop you, or what's going on with that, and who's strangling you. See if you
Mm.
can feel into that.
It's like an old man that's like a hillbilly looking man, the hat on. He has like a rope.
Okay, well, everyone in this vision isn't very powerful, and they're not likely real, though it could be a programmed thing. So go ahead and surround them with a sphere and burning all their attachment, and then collapse them out of reality to capture them for later, quarantine realms or whatever, to see what they are. And yeah, get them out of your field, because even if it's part of the message, it's like if your ego feels like it's being strangled, you're getting rid of that. And then when you're done, you re-engage with your ego and see what they say.
She said she didn't know who that was, but it seemed like he was like perverted, like spying on them. Okay. Now she's making the sand thing again. Now she relaxed a bit. I guess she felt that that man was watching. Now she's showing me how to build like put the sand in the bucket and stuff. Like both of them are myself and my ego.
Okay, go ahead and play with her and then see what you make, what they're trying to show you in symbology with this. You can even ask them, why are they showing this part of you? What kind of message do they want you to know about? They might want you to have fun again, or what things are you building? And then again, ask her if there's anything else she wants to show or tell you.
They start, both of them start to tell me to lay down because they want to bury me in the sand and like for fun, like playing around. And so they start digging a hole and tell me to lay down in it, and then they bury me in the sand, and they're laughing. And I just have my head out only, and I'm just like playing around with them. They're
Well,
just cracking
yeah,
up laughing.
give them tons of love, like you're hugging them energetically.
Yeah.
And then ask, is there anything you can do for them to make them feel better? And also, what would you like in exchange, kind of trade the goal is to get the ego's support, to give you, to amplify your vision all the time for the end of your days. And what would they like in exchange for that? It can be something simple. It could be a request. It would be support. It could be support. They want you to do something. Whatever, knowledge, something, all kinds of things.
They both are like wanting like more praise, more acknowledgement and support, encouragement,
That's good.
hugs and love.
Yes, yes. Okay, so going into ego work, Um, the ego center is in the solar plexus, but branches out in the entire body. It's the first line of defense for anything negative coming in. It compartmentalizes trauma, keeps it from going deeper to the soul. So it does a lot of work for us. It's part of the lower self. As you resolve it, it allows more of the higher self to come in to your body and amplify things. It to easily do ego work, it's every compartment see like a bubble, and it inflates like a balloon filled with negative emotions, trauma, attachment, and even negative entities. And see your higher self hugging around the bubble, however big it inflated. When it's highly inflated, it's overwhelmed. When it's overwhelmed, you'll feel heaviness in the heart, chattiness in the mind, like complaining, and even drain of energy. So you're hugging these down with love. Love contains all the nourishment it needs to shrink it and transmute it and resolve it. And as these bubbles shrink, it will get lighter and lighter and nicer and nicer, lighter in the heart. More energy will come to you, and silence of mind and peace. And you can do these bit in the day. In the morning, I do it every day. And every bubble that's ever been compartmentalized in your life, as well as other lives, you can shrink down and turn into fuel for your magic. So you feel like you're hugging around your ego, giving it love. So it purifies, gets stronger, and it falls more in love with you and unites with you. Has less self-defeating programs in it.
Yeah, I feel that. My heart's like expanding now.
Lovely. Okay, and yeah, just remember to do that. And every now and again, you can come back and visit the ego in the little, vision chamber. It's really easy to talk to telepathically. It's very, it'll just talk to you in your thoughts. And you can visit it in a room, and it'll take on different forms that will show you messages each time. Now, ask it if it needs to show you anything else, wants you to know anything else, especially for the amplification of the vision. And if not, ask when it's done telling you that. Ask if it can introduce you to your higher self.
She pointed out the window. So I'm looking over there. It's kind of like I would say, fairy godmother, Pleiadian, kind of real sweet lady, like 30 years old, with another wand in her hand. All
Cool.
white
Have your
though.
ego walk you over to your higher self, like you're holding their hand, and then go and talk to them.
They like her. She
Okay,
gives them a lot of love.
feel free to describe her more in depth, and the way your higher self will talk to you is more heart based, more quiet, and your goal is to remember what it feels like to talk to them while you're doing this, so you can remember their voice and to talk to them more often. So go ahead and do the same. Bow, show them respect. Introduce. Um, Thank you for seeing me. And is there anything I can do for you? And anything you want to tell me?
She picks me up like I'm a doll or something like that and just hugs me like I'm a baby to her, like patting me on the back, like I turn into like a baby. So she's giving me a lot of love and care. She's kind of rocking. She has long blonde hair. Now she's like wearing like a purple dress. She changed into with legs. Now she's standing with a long purple dress on, long blonde hair. And now she put me down and I was back at that same 5-year-old age, me and my sister there. Now she takes our hands. She's just like singing, really peaceful. I just look up at her and she looks down and smiles.
Okay. And anything else she wants to show you? And what would she be willing to um, what is she wanting you to know or do or whatever in exchange for having your full support in empowering your third eye to see more into the end of your days? What would she like to you to focus on or do or know or whatever?
We sat down on the green grass and she takes our hands, me and my sister. And it's like a humming sound voice, but not like not any words, but it's a lot of love she's giving us. She looks at me and then looks at my sister. That was my ego. Oh, the ego side needed a lot more love and care, nurture, uh, light. We was both of us closed, a little bit closed hearted, out of protection. So she's telling us to keep our heart open. Now she's talking. Like follow your heart.
Remember what that feels like to talk to her, what her voice, subtleness, the feeling, and lock onto it. And keep talking with her until you feel confident that you'll remember it. And keep having her show you things.
Now she hugs both of us. Feel lighter.
Can you have her show you in ideograms and images and feeling and knowing what? Because not a lot of people know exactly how to describe what it feels like to open the heart and what that means. Can you have her describe that a little bit more so that you can have a ability and meditation process to do it and amplify it more and more each second?
She shows it looks like a window that was closed, and then you open the shutters, and then you open the window, and then you hang outside, and you say hello to all of nature. Hello, all the little birds, trees. And then you just feel more joyful inside, doing things, getting ready, thinking it's a beautiful day, joy, more happy thoughts, dancing around. Kind of like the Cinderella, where Cinderella's getting ready, like that with the butterflies and stuff, kind of in that way.
And so it's opening up from the inside core and an extension sensory amplification, and then going out and exploring and feeling into things that are of empowerment and it flowing more and more out into the open. That's nice. Okay, let us know if there's anything more with that, and if there's anything more they want to tell you, want you to focus on to get their complete support for vision amplification.
So there's a little kitty outside there, outside the house. It was like in a tree house, something like that. So we go out there because we see her cat and sit down and pet the cat. Cat's purring. Now it's like we don't want to leave that place. Like we just stay close by her until whatever she's gonna take us anywhere. Now she's showing us to the side of the house. It's like just flowers, pink flowers.
Okay, so there's a visual aspect that they want you to engage in when opening your heart. More
Yeah.
things in a mystery story. That's nice. And so that will go forward from that. Lovely, and that amplifies communication with them. And if there's
Yeah.
nothing else that they'd like to show you, then and you can always revisit your higher self again whenever you want. Just remember how they speak to you, and then have that in a conversation with them, and know the difference between your ego and them, and anything else. Okay, so now we can go into a bunch of different sections. Feel free to keep your eyes closed for this, and see into any visions that pop up while I'm describing these things. And if you want, go ahead and ask for your mantis guide to come forward. And there is usually a doorway you can summon and open up to a room that it wants to chat with you in. And then go ahead and go through that, describe the door, the room, and then tell us what you see with the mantis. And well, as you go into that, you can and get a message from them. Then we'll go into whatever you want. If you want to go into MILAB, I'll get rid of the targeting. We can also amplify your remote viewing ability, which I wrote down a bunch of stuff on for you.
So the mantis, he landed his spaceship right there in the yard where I was, and then just was like, "Welcome." So he helps me get on. It's like a ramp, getting on the like saucer, silver saucer craft. He was laughing because it's not even like that. It was just like a thing that most people think of when they see like a craft is like one of those saucer things with a ramp. He's funny. Telemphus is his name.
There's a very
And
funny.
then my tall gray guide as well. His name is Ingo. They're both there. They're laughing.
Can we go ahead and when you're with them, go ahead and ask them if they want you to tell you anything, want to show you anything of importance, and feel free to tune into it. And if they show you interesting images, they take you somewhere, let us know. I'm going to tune into some of your targeting.
So I get on the ship there, and it just turns like into like a scout craft, all black inside with the window there. And then so we're already going in space. Like I see Earth there, so I know like we're going up, and then now we're gone, like boom, and ask him where we're going. So I'm the one that's flying the craft with my mind here. Like he said, you already know how to do this. They're kind of laughing because it's like a silly kind of exercise since I do this all the time. Flying really fast through space. I like to fly really fast and do turns. Okay. They're just infusing me with their frequencies, like they're touching my head and just giving me healing.
Okay, yeah, keep tuning into that, and then I'll get all the messages and details that they can. While you're in this amplified state, it's a really good way to communicate now, while everything in the vehicle of the vision and the telepathy is ramped up.
Yeah.
I'll tune into your targeting while you're doing that.
We're just flying through space really fast. Like you just feel the pull, and he's still touching my head. The mantises and the gray, the tall gray, is Ingo. He sits beside me, like with facing me, holding my hand. They're both doing healing. Oh, it amplified me a lot. It was like low energy, like my battery needed charged up. When I fly through space and see myself and doing turns, and I'm charging myself up. And when I see myself flying, like nose diving like a bird, just nose diving as fast as I can, then I'm charging up. Or spinning things around me like a tornado, and I'm in the middle, then I'm charging myself up. I like to go real fast, really fast. It's like a adrenaline rush.
Okay, so I'm tuning into some stuff. Feel free to keep holding that vision, going through it. I just want to get some information from you. Where is your general like state or place you're at around age 7?
Is it Oklahoma? I've been here my whole life in Oklahoma.
Okay, well, I'll be bringing up the map and tuning into something. One of your bigger targeting that's 7 out of 10 of what you have is at age 7. Um, but yeah, feel free to keep telling us what you're seeing. I'm gonna tune into more details of this.
Well, they put me back like on it's like a table kind of floating, like with, like I'm floating, and then they're doing more healing on my whole body. I'm laying down there, and they're on each side doing like you just see like holographic, and turning, like I can turn over. They turn me over in the air. Now I'm upside down. It's a lot of head stuff, like my crown, like almost wanting it to release.
The base that you're being targeted by, there's a base nearby you where you live, but then it takes you to another one. Let's see, temporal dilation, physical abduction. MILAB, it's going under Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, okay.
But feel free to keep describing what you're seeing. I don't want to take you out of that one.
Yeah, they're just still doing a lot of healing on my heart. They're like peeling off layers that I don't need. It's like I had on a bunch of clothes, so I'm taking off all the layers. Uh, like see myself like crying. Then they're like patting my back as they're like taking off the coat. Now I now I'm fine. It's like each layer holds emotions. Oh, my head is just like blood rush to my crown. They're recalibrating my crown, opening it up more. Like feel like I'm pulled backwards as they're opening up the back part more.
Yeah, this is an interesting thing they're targeting you for. It's from it's a divine ability. It's coming from your heart center. You're being taken again at you're 7 years old, and deep underground. It's like 7 floors down. It's a big facility. The ability is gravitational field control. So it's you levitation, but it goes beyond that because you're able to make other things float
Mm-hmm.
and change their gravity. Wait.
Telekinesis.
Not this one. Let me read into it. The other things would target for that, but I'm just telling you what I'm reading with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. You can change mass. Okay, so you're able to change the mass of yourself and other objects. You can even make yourself more heavy and objects heavier. And let's see, what's the extent of this? Is it just when you're touching them, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. So from distance, yes. Range is can you do it from that distance? Not like the farthest ever, but like in reasonable eye shot, it looks like you can change the weight of things. Now you make this deadly by throwing objects and then making them heavier as they're being thrown. Okay. Okay. Then you're being trained till you're 18. Then you're not staying on planet. You're not staying in the solar system. There's a ship taking you somewhere. What are you? Okay, some exchange thing with another race. Feel free to keep going in your vision. I don't want to take you too far away from your vision. If you get anything while I'm describing that'd be cool too, but no problem if you want to stay with your mantis friends.
Yeah, I went with you instead while they're doing that too.
Yeah, you can have bilocated selves in
Yeah.
vision. So one will keep doing that and then you can go out with me. So it's going 1, 2, 2 major locations. You're being taken a Sirius A. Okay. A particular planet, let's say third planet from the sun of Sirius A, and then also a little bit on around its moon is where you're mostly being. Why? They seem to have acquired you, and so you're not particularly doing a mission for the military anymore and doing stuff for them. Now it seems to be more positive, this one, so I don't see a negative in that you want to stop this visitation. Let me see. What are you doing?
I see the white wolf. I see like the white wolf, the wolf that's humanoid.
No. Well, they are like, Canis Major, so.
Now they feel like home, so I think I live there now.
Yeah, it's one of your temporal dilations, so you are making the home there. It seems to be longer than the whole 20 and back thing, quite a large period of time. Now, there's some targeting from it, but it's not from this group. I'm trying to see what you're doing. It's camouflaged. Am I allowed to talk about it? Am I allowed to do things? This what? If we can protect it, They're okay with that. I'll also avoid talking about anything big. Okay, well, not te atia sike na ta shike atia ne te ataki e atia naha sa ti shingire hiakata na himiha. You're taken there for a mission. They don't want me to go too much in the mission, but you can tune into it when you want. 43, 2, 1. I would agree with you that it's like this K9s species, so that's nice.
I see a dragon too that just came out. A dragon.
Is it a Chinese lung-like or Western dragon?
It's like a fairy tale looking dragon, like on Shrek, kind of like that, you know, but
Like
not
six limbs?
like friendly.
Is it 6 limbs or 4 limbs?
4.
Okay, like so a wyvern. Okay.
Like a big giant dragon that peeked over the hillside.
Yeah, wyverns can be big. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of them do come from Sirius, and Sirius B. So let's see. What am I allowed to talk about?
What am I doing there? What
I
do they
know.
want me to do there?
I can't say everything publicly. That's why I'm dancing with this.
I'm
So what
asking
can I say
them.
publicly? Yeah, go ahead. You don't need to tell the audience what they're going to tell you, okay? Go ahead and ask them. You don't need to tell me or them. Just keep it to yourself. I'll see what I can tune into that will be okay for public. Your result. You're resolving certain things having to do with gravitation and mass and things with both micro and macro in that planet system. That's what I'm allowed to say. Is one of the things. There's multiple things though they're wanting you to do. Now, the predator system that's targeting you is from Sirius A. It came in the big invasion for Sirius A. It's not wanting you to resolve what you're doing, and it wants to block you. Block and stop you by whatever means. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay, so it's a galaxy system predator, and we're gonna make a trap. I'm gonna amplify your abilities with this, so you get immunity and stronger. Uncreation, anti-cheating is a lot of it. Depossession of different things it's anchored to. That's a lot of it. And unsealing its goodness inside it and unity of polarity work. There's something. Collapsing its energy harvesting system and its captured soul parts. And then neuter its capabilities. So that's what we're doing right now. And we're going to collapse that all down, make it go faster with motivations. Wants to control things. It's got a control and power thirst. It wants to get away with doing evil. It's wanting to access DNA tech. wants to transcend, get rid of its suffering. Wants to access a soul. That's most of it, and 90%. And abilities. Omnipotence. It wants to access. Okay, collapsing it now. That's good. Okay, so we're getting rid of that. Anything else? Nope. Okay, that will be one of the targeting. I'm going to tune into the next thing. Go ahead and explore and tell us what you're seeing, in whether it be whatever you want. If it wants you, if you want to go back to the mantis or you want to explore Sirius, whatever you want to do, let us know what you're seeing.
I'll stay with the K9, the white wolf. Like it's the anthro wolf, kind of like them, real furry. They seem to be really happy that we just did that. That made things a lot lighter and happier there. It like released a lot of the heaviness too. It almost was like making it.
It's getting rid of a lot of your targeting.
Yeah, it's making like the planet or so go back to alignment to where it's like different. Like it's rolling over a little bit back to where it was before on the other side. Like it needed to roll on its top to the other side. Something with that, like see like a light, like the light is like a red light or the sun is red or something like like the red light. Like it was like that red light therapy light, kind of like something with that. Feels really nice, like it's healing it right there where it should be. This is where it should be, the planet. Something, that thing came along and pushed it so it moved over. And so now it can grow again and thrive. Sirius A. Yay, like celebration. They're all like jumping in the air, so happy, all the K9s. Oh, we're so happy. They're like howling too. All of them. They say, "Can you howl?" or however. So I just start acting like they do and howling. Mm. So like my weight right there is just holding it in place.
Yeah, you can heal the massive things, which as well as a lot of systems. Okay, so the next one is targeting you at age 5. It's got a -4 on targeting, and it's somewhere in Nevada. It's taking me.
Okay,
So
that's why I'm drawn there then.
feel free to keep tuning into what they're doing.
Yeah,
I'll get all the information on
I
this.
know. It's out there by Joshua Tree area base, that base that I think it's like 21 or something out there, that military base, kind of like right in there. It's like in California, but it's right there too. It's like that by the gravitron thing. It's like a military base right there. I am always drawn to that. It's like it's like
Taking me to near Las Vegas.
Las Vegas there. Down more, huh? Right there. Ugh, this doesn't feel good at all. And what are they doing to me there? Hmm. I see myself in a chair. I'm putting things, more technology stuff.
A little south of Las Vegas, Henderson looks like it's taking you under Henderson Air Force Base, which sounds familiar.
They're using like, see myself in the chair, like they spin me around really fast too. Spinning really fast. Oh, really fast. Oh my god. Ah, like gonna throw up.
Feel free to give it love and healing because you're bringing that back to a part of yourself in a memory compressed in you and stored. So
I'm just gonna take her out of the chair. She's passed out in the chair. What kind of base is this that was spinning me up in the air? It was like the chair was rising up in the air and spinning really fast.
there's a lot of consciousness state activations with spinning. I've had that quite a bit in remembering memories, and it feels like I'm spinning while laying down. It's weird. Sometimes puts you in a trance or out of body and all kinds of stuff. There you go. So what you're doing, got going on here?
Like a lot of psionic stuff there. She has a lot of psionic used for their purposes. She just like shape shifted.
I am.
Like with wings, like a dragon, kind of dragon, dinosaur, pterodactyl thing, whatever, like that, like screeched. Something came out like that. It just came out of her.
Mostly show me. Go ahead.
She's negative programmed big time. She has such evil darkness in her eyes from the program, like, and not even her, I don't know how to get in to talk to her. She's altered, you know.
United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Interesting. I'm looking at this Air Force base. It's next to a big mountain. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay, Henderson. Okay, but let's see. I'm trying to find your underground location.
I think it's inside a dome, like a colander looking thing up, because I can kind of see the light out when I look up, like a mountain though, because it's like a window right there where they're lifting me up, like an experiment they're doing.
All right, so the Air Force Base is east of Las Vegas, but for some reason it keeps taking me to under Henderson. There's like a
Training.
big mall Let me just make sure on this. Yeah, I think it's this. It's 54321. Yeah, it's a big mall recruitment center. There's Walmarts. There's all kinds of stuff there. That's interesting. All right, so it's you'll see it on the video, but it's taking me under here. But it looks like there's a big facility under all this place, and tunnels and all this stuff that connects the military bases. 1, 2, 3, 3 floors down. You're taken. Okay. 1, 2, yep. Temporal dilation. H5. And it's what are they targeting for? Oh, it's not a regular thing. Okay. Mhm. They're staying on the planet for the most part. Yes. Underground base. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Okay. Why? Okay. Okay, you're being utilized to access technology that not everyone can access. Looks like there's some type of they are digging a lot and expanding the base, and they're searching for things. And there's technology they're using to search for advanced tech in the area. And is it? There's ancient technology kind of civilizations that are abandoned in some of these places. Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2. There might be kind of like a ant people kind of thing going on there that they stumble across. That's like an ancient site that's no longer in use and abandoned for whatever reason. And there's some technology of types of computers and ships that they have like security systems on, but they're looking for people of because they respond to souls. So they got you for an energy emission that they're looking for.
I've been an ant person before.
Yep, and the ships and technology responds to you. And they're using you to access it more, and then their goal is to reverse engineer it, take control of it, and learn more about what's going on and the races and stuff. And you're an asset because it's more responding to you than others. So yeah, and then it kind of has some consciousness interactive tech, so they keep you around to keep accessing it and then learn what they can from it. Now, that's not particularly beneficial to you or whatever, but you can do what they're not negative to you. It's kind of neutral. So whatever you want with that. Now, let me see what's targeting you from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay, what's that? Um, uh-huh. Mm.
I always felt drawn to the Four Corners, the Arizona, like Shiprock, the New Mexico. Like,
Right.
always go there.
Right. Okay.
I think it's the ant people too there.
I'm trying to figure out what's targeting you. It's a little hard to translate. Okay. Uh, how does this work? Uh-huh. Okay. Are you where is it used in access? Okay. Also, I think you have a past life with this, which is why you have more command than other people, even people that have incarnated as ant people. Okay, and
It's like
there
mental
is,
stuff, like mental, like the mental power with the technology, or what?
yeah, it works with your soul in contact, and then you're also remembering, and it's transferring data, it's interacting with your mind. It's advanced technology.
Mm-hmm.
And so the targeting is coming from a particular room uh, where it's like a storage for objects. Um, it's well sealed off, and it's got these containers of imprisoned spirits
Mm.
that it's kind of like evil jinn. It's kind of like what Solomon did, locking them in brass containers. Um, and the military gets you access to the room. You don't particularly want to, but they kind of make you. And then also they have you analyze the objects and open one up, and then that targets you.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends up fucking with you quite a bit. And I believe that's around when they end up sending you back in temporal dilation. So let's see what's going on.
That was age 5.
After, yeah, age 5 training. Well, let's see. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They keep you to around age 25,
Oh, okay.
and then they send you back. Okay. I don't know what happens. Okay. The spirit is pretty big. It's the size of the solar system, and then it possesses you. Yeah. And they're compressing the altar of that and the being in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's leaking a little bit out, but it's compressed in that. I'd recommend. Let's see what we can do. We're going to depossess it. It does depossess you and capture it, and then you make it your bitch, and you bring it to light and stuff, and get it to like you.
Yeah, like my pet.
Okay, it's also needs antidote for evil, and wholeness, healing, love, overwhelm, and yeah, we're gonna get that out of you. And then, okay, that targeting goes away. Yeah, feel free to tell me what you're reading to while I tune into the next one for you.
Yeah, I was just seeing that I turned it into like a pet. And then I was giving it hugs and love.
Yeah, like yeah, people saying Vegas is dark. Yeah, that's Sin City and has some avatars for some of the dark apex predators there.
Where?
Also,
I didn't hear
Las
where.
Las Vegas, and also Los Angeles.
Oh, another Los Angeles. Okay. The map is still the same. I'm looking like.
No, I know. I meant those have the big apex predators and not brain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't go to Los Angeles.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want, so I'm going to tune in the next one.
Yeah.
Feel free to go explore that ET base while I'm tuning into the next one and see if you can get any other data on that, because there's some cool things. I think it amplifies your knowingness and remembering quite a bit, and you get a lot of history downloads and some interesting technology might come to you in understanding. You're seeing now?
Yeah. I'm seeing like me as an ant person, and then I'm flying one of the ships now out of there, and like way above Earth now. Just flying. I think it connects to Orion. It's like giving me the download or stream of downloads.
Next, targeting is -3. We're going to bring that down. Goes to Kansas City.
That's where Chastity is. She's in the chat. Chastity Campbell.
Um,
I don't know if she's in Kansas City, but she's in Kansas.
okay.
We saw ourselves as twins at the conference, so I feel like something with that.
Okay. I'll tune in what it is going on. Yeah, just another military thing. It's a superpower they're targeting you for most of it. Let's see.
She said it's 3 hours away. She's 3 hours away.
Cool. Yeah, maybe we can explore it and we'll see what's there. Let's see what it could be under. Let's see if it's one of these things or something else. Interesting. It's not particularly under a military base. What is this? Near a quarry. Some supermarkets and some Oracle Center Innovation Campus. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's usually fronts on top, and if there's a military base. So, but sometimes the entrance isn't exactly where I tune into you are, but I'm tuning to where most of your activity is. So whatever, it's around this Seacrest area, Hidden Valley. Okay. What is this? It's a little hard to tune into. It's not an ability I've seen that much before or tuned into that much, so I'm going to see if I can translate it.
You see how old I am in there?
Yeah, you're taken at age 9, Kansas City. And a little weird. Just make sure I translate the ability entirely. Okay, interesting. The ability is what's your range? A fair bit in eye distance. It's a lot of encompassment for technology. It's short out, disrupt, scramble, overload, shut down, dysfunction, implode, explode. It's a lot of things in technological destruction as well as like things not working. So you're able to stop things technologically from working. You can call that many things because it has a large range, but it's mostly to dysfunction them and get them to shut down. And you have outputs of how badly they stop working to where it's like high level damage or just disruption temporary while you're in the area. Um, yeah, it does a lot. So let's see what they're using it for. Yeah, they train you until 18, common thing, and you're going into the solar system mostly. Taken where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, a bunch of places. Interesting. They're taking you a bunch of bases and apps. They're taking you to other ET bases. I think they're training you as part of a team for infiltration to shut down technology, like monitoring stuff and security systems and other things that you get them to stop working. They are the missions were on the books for a while, and they assess the base and what is needed, and they get you for that mission. It looks like, let's see, what's the distance if you're able to see it on camera? Cool. They trained you to even target lock on things that you can see remote viewing wise.
Oh,
What's
wow.
your full range? They do have to have you at a certain range though, but they can have you at a safe distance while shutting down things. Okay. So it's like technology scrambling ability, I would call it, or whatever. And yeah, they're having it for infiltration of other species bases, mostly in the solar system, as well as shutting down ships.
Yep,
Nice.
I saw that.
Okay. So you can get a ship to stop working, and then it stops being able to move and maneuver or fight. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, and they give you you're too valuable as an asset, so they bring you on bigger ships, and they have you um, mostly in war and as support for when there's little or big battles in space going on, and they have you come in, and then you shut down some of their ships. How many of their ships have you been shut down in one go? Are you how? Oh, you're able to control it so it doesn't wipe out the ship you're on. That's nice. Okay, that's cool. It's like a targeting thing with your remote viewing.
Yeah, like a video game almost, huh? Like that.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nicer than what I thought it would be, where you just wipe out every technology around you. You can target it. It looks like. Okay, so they're having you do that. Then you're going a little bit somewhere else. Where is this? It's a star a little out a distance from Orion. Okay. Why are you there? You're involved in Okay. There's a technological battle between the Orion reptoids and a species that's in commerce with humans, and it's calling for help. And there's um, the solar system battle. And there's they're asking you to shut down like technological facilities like cloning and uh, portal systems to funnel in more of their species, mostly, and other technology that's in the crossfire to make it easier to drive them back. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting one. Okay. Any thing else you wanted to ask or go into before I gotta go?
From that place, because was that the was that tracking? Was that that help with the tracking, huh? But there, what was that?
This it's on a map on the video. This one is in Kansas City, and it's this little Seacrest thing
Yeah.
near place near
Now,
Grandview.
now
And
look at
this,
that Jaguar, that Aztec real fast with that. Remember we talk about that?
okay, you want me to tune into that? Okay.
Yeah, that Jaguar. And we wanted to talk about me seeing you as my son in the other timeline, or no?
Okay, the Jaguar. Um, Interesting. Three, two, one. Okay, it's a divinity Jaguar, and it connected with you during a time when you were a shaman. Um, around the Mesoamerica lower parts, having to do with Mayan, Mayan civilization.
Yeah.
And sort of connecting with you as you're integrating parts, and it's bilocating as a guide for you.
Yep.
And you can follow it. It wants to show you things. It wants you to take a man of place responsibility of who you've been and who you will become. Amplify into your divinity. There's upgrades for you, and what else? It's presenting all these shaman tools to you that are in your heart inventory.
So it's like my heart's desire for shamanism, something like that.
Yeah, it wants to be your guide to remember. If you take plant medicine, it wants you to call it so it can help you with the vision. And yeah, practice summoning it, and it has things to show you. The encompassment of that is let's see here. Well, it wants to show you secrets. Interesting. That's an interesting file for it. And then, okay, how'd you get that? It gave you a DNA seed, third dimensional of it's like a divine Jaguar DNA. And it's got some tech for you. It wants you to integrate that Jaguar body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what it wants, but again, it wants to show you things. And I mean, I mentioned the mermaid thing in Mew with us as soul family, so
Yeah, because
you,
I've seen you as my son before.
yeah, there's a lot of spirituality in exchange in our focuses, exploration, knowledge. Astral travel, what we're focusing on, medicine, healing, amplifying certain abilities. What is this? Ascension with the soul, empowerment. Interesting. Seeing through the eyes of the ocean.
Hmm.
And practicing ability to sense and manage. That's interesting. Like it's an extension of you. Is a lot of the mystery school, and then growing that while cultivating a regular life. And this is like knowledge passed down that is ever increasing as we're accessing. Mm, it's a type of advanced technology in record keeping. It seems to involve holograms. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So it's like kind of like it's not exactly a school, but like encouraging knowledge amplification. Mhm. Okay, so that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice life. Anything else you want to ask? I gotta go.
I think that's all that we covered because we got it all really.
Cool. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do more later, and of course, as much. We can go into remote viewing amplification later or whatever. I wrote a bunch of things down. I'll put my camera back on, but yeah, feel free to retell the audience how they can get a hold of you, your links,
Okay.
your books, and then like events coming up and some other things if they want to meet you and stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna be I'm gonna be at the Rise of the Guardians conference May 8th, 9th, 10th, and then the Day of Being on the 11th. Me and Patty Paparazzi is gonna be a vendor there selling our books and all kinds of stuff, our artwork and everything. So we're gonna be there the whole time, and you can find me on Facebook, and my YouTube channel is Christy Campbell CC33, and my Facebook. And I'm on Amazon. My books are on Amazon and under Christy Campbell. And my website is Christy at www.christycampbellcc33.com, and I list all my services on there. So check it out and see what I offer.
Wonderful. Feel free to, after this, as the vehicle's still warmed up, feel free to keep vision questing and amplify your third eye or see some things and turn on some abilities. Yeah, and people out there, you can use this as a way to warm up your vision questing, amplification of third eye, and tell us in the comments if you saw anything interesting. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so share this video out there for people you want, you think would benefit from amplifying the third eye, psychic tracking, other abilities, and get this out there. Smash that like, comment below, subscribe to both our channels. Yours, you can just look up Chrissy Campbell for your YouTube. Is that right?
CC33, because there's other Christy Campbells on there.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And subscribe and share. And yeah, I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, X, all that. And you can reach me for consultations and sessions, clearings, depossession, unlocking your third eye, brighter, telepathy, vision questing, memory retrieval, going to SSP stuff. sonicleague.com/services or the drop down menu for services. And you can also reach me at sonicleague@gmail.com, especially if you want to trade for a cheaper session, as long as you're okay with it being live as a teaching for people, or trade, or you can trade in clips or services or things that you have in career. I like trading. I can give you guys abilities. If you're interested in alien artifacts or trips that we're doing in like Mexico and Egypt and other things, I'll be at the conference, Rise of the Guardians as well. Potentially more alien events, and also Miles Johnson's conference in June. So look out for that one. I have some links in our last live with Miles. So feel free to look that up if you want to get tickets. And hope this session, this vision amplifying, has helped you guys see more, and we'll hopefully get more time to go into remote viewing and some of the greater vision abilities and other things that Chrissy and other people want to cover. So feel free to hit me up. And reach out for a session if you want to trade. Very approachable. Also, what kind of offering sessions do you offer for people if they want to reach out for you?
I'm a Karuna Reiki master, so I'm able to tune in to anything within your energy that needs, if it's needs for healing or release or density, or you can ask pretty much anything with relationships or career, or it can go anywhere. And then I also do energetic Reiki scans where I take a few days to sit with your energy, and I send you Reiki, and then I also find other aspects of you in the all over, not just like in the programs. This is like all aspects of you that come to me from being like in your energy for these few days I spend with you. Distant wise like that, not like in person or anything. And then so that service is listed on my site as well. So there's several services on my site at ChristyCampbellCC33.com. So yeah, thank you all for staying here and watching with us and doing the journey with us too. Everybody. Yeah,
it was a good session. Yeah, I hope people enjoyed. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, and spread this out there. Let us know if you're interested in more of these. Comment below, show Chrissy some love. See you guys later. Have a great night.